Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, back for more Persona 3 Reload. Last time, we learned that Ryoji was actually the 13th Arcana. The 13th Arcana Death. And we learned that he was actually inside of Makoto. Do not take that out of context. But no, he was that other persona. At least that's what it's assumed at this point, and I have every reason, and even without knowing the whole plot of the game, I knew that that was the case when it was first brought up in the original Persona 3 game. It's like, oh, I mean, come on, when you saw the cutscene, and if you remember where, that persona was, that changed from Orpheus out of nowhere. And then you saw how Ryoji looked with just that cloak on, and you saw his head, and it's like, oh yeah, he's that same persona. Yeah, he was and he was also that little boy Pharos that we've met the whole time. And we learned about the existence of Nyx, which is in all intents and purposes, and all clarifications, is a god that is going to erase the human race, is going to kill or erase humanity. And we will be hearing, and we were given a choice where if we kill Ryoji, then all memories of the Dark Hour will cease to exist. Let me rephrase that back. We will the entire party will forget that the Dark Hour existed. There we go. And so we won't have. So while we will still die, we just won't be, we just won't have all that anxiety of it happening, we have a choice to either do that or not. Hey there, this makes you son, but do you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, this is between you and me. I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Sure. Great, let's get on with it. But first, one question for you. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Good. Oh yeah, rescue people. So yeah, I got this. I see. So you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this. The Santa hat. Congratulations, you are now a certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat though. So right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. The Christmas present. This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year. Well, I'll see you when the time comes. Merry Christmas. So yeah, we had a choice, and we have until New Year's Eve to make the choice. So between now and then, we are going to be busy. We're busy with social links and everything. Yep. Ugh. Sorry, I've been exhausted. I was mowing for 2 days. I mowed my lawn, I weed-whacked, I edged. I had to edge twice. And then I mowed another person's lawn to get some money. And yeah, I've just been tired. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more. Whew. Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but...
I'll come back here with you.
You're the only one who says that anymore. Anyway, they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. But then, Never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
Ash is really passionate about his sport. I feel like we're getting closer.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
Dude, take a little breather, man. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. Oops. Well, I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? Are you scared of death? Death, huh? Well, in terms of my own death, I can't always even fully wrap my head around it. It's pathetic, isn't it? Especially considering how many times I've had to deal with others. Yikes. I mean, it's a bit... Yikes. That's all I can say to that. Oh, that reminds me. Now, I actually took a bit of a look earlier. Like, I was like, there's gotta be something that you can get at, like, the net cafe or even just, like, bookstore or something. And it turns out there was something. Yeah, see, we could earn a much higher wage with that. And I don't know when that came out. As all I know is that was a thing. Like, all I learned was it is a thing that does exist. I don't know when such a thing started to exist, but it did.
Welcome. Thank you.
Sorry, I just wanted to listen to music. To that particular part. Alright, so before we go and read, or go on the PC for that. I forget, did I return everything in?
Good to hear. Be careful. What do you got?
Okay, yeah, I did. Any newer stuff? Nope. Okay, good.
All done here? Be seeing you.
I'm gonna go here.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm just really tired.
We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
I kind of want to get Brionac. Compare. Oh, yes.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Are you serious? I don't have fucking gold quartz. Go fucking
Did
pay
you
it.
change your mind? Are you sure you go? You're sure? So what now?
Oh no, what am I doing?
Here you go.
Oh
Thanks
yes,
for waiting.
definitely. That is Strike Amp too. That's perfect.
What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like? There are other. What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? So, what would you like? I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Is that all you need? Come again.
I can't wait to get Spellmaster. Like the second I get, the second Loki gets it, the second I can get it as a card. Ooh boy, it's gonna be fun.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Ah, so you finally brought my Christmas present. Then, without further ado, Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat, and put it on. Oh my gosh! Oh, I can't believe it came with a beard and a mustache. That's hilarious. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas.
Marvelous.
I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual gift. Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Oh, an incense box. Okay. Please take this as your reward. Nice.
Very well.
Still looking at how you get sushi. Sorry. So I just read it and I gotta wait till morning. Go figure, right? Alright. Now we're gonna go back. Not hang out with Koromaru because there's no point. Like, I know his skills have already been maxed. So what we're gonna do is look into the part-time. So it begins to play. I finished learning about a number of workplace skills. I feel like I can apply this knowledge to my part-time work. Awesome! My money has increased. Why would the disconnect be there? That's weird.
Morning.
Okay, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna try to splash some water in my face and get a little something to drink. Hopefully when I do that, my yawning will die down just a little, so I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Ooh, burp, sorry. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Keep your chin up.
Yeah.
I guess that's all we can do. We still have to do our best at school too. I feel another burp coming, but it's like it's stuck in my throat.
That's why.
It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday. Oh, crap baskets. Though, didn't we just have them... Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? I say crap baskets because that just means my amount of time to hang out with people is decreased. The geologic exam begins on page 160 and will include today's lessons as well. Now we go over the definition of allotropy. The property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, is very common. More common than you might think. Like oxygen, for example. I'm talking about Yuki, what's the name of the stratosphere? Oh, as soon as it said stratospheric layer, I'm like, ozone. The oxygen molecule is vital. Ozone allotropy is necessary for life on Earth. Absorbs harmful ultraviolet. Yeah, I know this. In our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. Of course. Pass the responsibility on to the next generation, instead of just helping to solve it right now. Of course. Alright. Now I need to go back to the faculty office here. For the Sengoku helm. And just stepped out. See, I average 2 hours of overtime now. Factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations, what the fuck? So here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Oh, wait a second. If I round up, then I actually get 5.17%. In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Oh, hello there, Yuki-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of PI in that equation a daring move? Sure. It may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Even Master Mune himself would be impressed. Oh, I guess rubbing off on me. Oh, yeah.
And you are?
As you discovered beauty in math, right? Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. From all sides in terms of... Okay, dude. Okay, how much of your winnings you ought to save, you'll... Okay? Not that I've ever bought a ticket. Exactly! You mind falling in love with math. Okay. Wow, so these things this kind of side quest does get you that. Okay. Decided to get up for the day. Alright, so I just gotta keep on talking to them. At least time doesn't pass like that. Holy shit. Damn. Alright, now, as I was saying, we go here. Oh, wow, that's rude. That is rude as fuck, man. Leaving all that garbage there. That's rude as fuck. In a shrine of all places. Sorry. What's with the solemn look on your face? If something bad happened, a boy your age should be happy and carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have some Inari sushi. Thank you. Still, I'm honestly pissed at this, man. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, why the fuck? Wow. And what makes matters worse is that it's near a freaking playground. Oh my gosh, there's still garbage around here. What the fuck? Dude, this is... Bruh. Dude, I'm pissed as hell over this, man. Like, imagine kids coming around here for to play and all this. Like, ugh. And there's a lot of garbage bags there. But, like, come on. Man, that pisses me off. To the Velvet Room! Away!
Good day.
About requests.
Here are my wonderful.
Hold on, please, while I check. So this is sushi. It's made into such a tantalizing shape. Festive food enjoyed by the people. I am sure it is stuffed with joy and happiness. I shall taste it later and sink my teeth into all that joy. Please, it is your reward. Organite chunk, okay. And I need to level up Loki one more time. It happened again. I got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was out looking for Mr. Kirijo. I was out looking into Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. Similar to Gekkon's student incidents, there's something else behind this, I'm sure of it. Wow. Spot on there. Wish I could help, but I can't. I don't want to hurt Mitsuru's feelings anymore. Yuki, they have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Alright, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? Yeah, definitely.
Greatly appreciate. Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
Do you know how to eat it? That's a funny question.
Of course. Don't be ridiculous. Or so I'd like to say, but truthfully, I'm not that familiar. I saw
Really?
a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the norm.
Oh wow, you have
Just
been
goes to show
sheltered.
how out of touch I am.
Yeah.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
I mean, I get it. You were raised in a wealthy household. I get it. But I mean, come on. You've had to at least seen anybody did Shinji did Shinji and Aki not eat anything like that? Even like they did. Did they not eat like a burger at in the dorm? And no, it doesn't even need to be like a fast food kind of burger where they freak out over like the calories and stuff. No, there's healthy burgers. Like, for example, veggie patties. Like, you can't tell me. I mean, I can get it that they may not have eaten that, but still, like, they didn't. Or Kutsuki, for that matter. Like,
In
that's
all honesty,
that's
it's a
wow.
good thing you're here.
Oh, so this is an
it
automatic
actually
one, isn't it?
profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. Oh, shit. My remote was I didn't hold my remote in my hands at the time. So, kind of slipping, I caught it.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long.
Hopefully the food ain't cold.
It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Okay, close enough. Alright. Ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. Now, I do know a lot. Now, it isn't too strange that that she doesn't know how to eat a burger. I do know some girls. I do know some girls that I've known since I was a kid and growing up and everything that have never eaten a burger. Like, they've seen it, mind you, and they've tried it, but they don't go out eating it a lot. Like, even if it's just a veggie patty, it's just like they don't like it, and that's okay. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Why don't we all try cheering up a little? Try to cheer up a little. Good idea. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. Yeah, I get it. Like, this shit is just hard to get over, dude. It really is hard. And especially since Igus is still out of commission, too. Let me just go up to the 4th floor, go to the rooftop here. Yeah, so we still need just a little bit more time. And I say, let's go do part-time. There really is nothing else to do. See, there's nothing else. So we may as well use this chance to go and just spend time in doing some part-time work. I think I only got like 1,500 yen last time. Usually I spread it out while working part-time as a waiter. Just want to see if there's any good one. During my break. Tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with them. You got much better at serving the customer, so I'm increasing your hourly wage. So I've gotten better since I've gotten better at my work. They're giving me a slight raise. Ah. Oh, I didn't even see the number. But I think it was more. I mean, obviously it was, but I think it was like 2,000. I didn't pay attention. That's on me.
Oh,
Good morning, Yuki-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know... I've made up my mind. I see you really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Amada couldn't look troubled too. I mean, that ain't surprising. Sorry. I mean, think about it. He's the youngest of everyone. So clearly being told that, oh, you're gonna die. Come on, that's hard. That's a bit heavy for any kid. And come on, he's had to deal with the death of his mother for 2 years. Then Shinji, his mother's killer, ended up dying right in front of him, and he felt bad for that. And then he learned that Mitsuru's dad, and then of course he saw Mitsuru's dad die. And now here we are, and now he's gonna have to feel to everyone else dying, like, or not feel, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, and he's a kid. That's pretty heavy, Many ingredients are D-glucose at the, what the fuck?
One moment, please.
Hey, look at this. Mind supplement, I got sand through the mail the other day and it came with this supplement. It says here this will boost your brain power. I don't know how they can make such an outlandish claim with these ingredients. See for yourself, the active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. At the end of the day, it lists an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA, but that means there's only trace amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work.
Take this.
It'd be a placebo. The food they serve at Wakatsu has better benefits than that. Wow. It's made with loads of fish eyes, the prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, though. Oh my gosh, that's a long fucking word. Docosahexaenoic acid. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That's a long ass word. Yeah, so I guess we'll just hang out with Mitsuru again.
Hello.
That's okay, it's the place I wanted to stop on the way back.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Duh.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
You said it, not me. Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
I like how the woman behind her blinked after she said that. That's funny.
So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Dude, we got told. Mitsuru, we just got told that that we're practically gonna die. Of course he's changed. Like, what the fuck? I feel like this social link should have happened sooner, like, you know, around the time of Aki's, or not Aki, Shinji's death. Shinjiro's death. Don't you think? Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Oh man, I want to say this so bad. No. You know what? The hell with it.
In love? No, it's not that. Is
Oh
that
wow,
how it
she
looks
took
to
that.
you? I didn't realize.
Wow, she's taking
He's
that
just a
lightly.
friend. Or should I say, teammate? It's a bit hard to describe. In any case, that is the extent of our relationship.
And yet, you two seem like you would honestly work it out somehow. I'm not kidding. Like, I could, even when I first saw act around each other, it feels like they were already a couple. Like, I'm not kidding. It just feels that way, and it's and it makes sense, and it's funny how they're not. Like, it makes sense why they're not in a sense too. I mean, like, Akihiko is a commoner while Mitsuru is a rich lady. You can imagine how it just doesn't work out. How it could just not work out if you think about it like that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but consider how those two grew up. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I heard nothing.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
You still have a lot of it in your hand, though. Whatever. I know it's just a model thing, but they could have made it look like they could have continued the whole conversation with her eating some more at least. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking for a walk.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun. Well, I'm still a little scared, but I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people.
Not unless you do something wrong.
I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
Koromaru and I return to the dorm.
Hey.
Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
I haven't, but I'm trying to avoid. I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer. I already reached my answer.
All right.
My answer will be I will. Oh, whoops. I was almost here. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to read this. Like, you guys can complain. I'm sorry to be if it sounds weird. You guys can complain all you want about me just not, reading Edogawa's text out loud, but it's so freaking long and it is boring. That's why I'm just being slow and I'm not skipping. If you guys want to read it, then you can just pause the video and when these pop up. But I'm not reading all this. Oh, brother. Keto.
Correct.
Wow, I really can't even hang out with Yukari right now. That's crazy. There you go. First, faculty office.
Good grief.
Hey, the teacher's log is a mess. She's an expert opposition. What's this?
What do you want?
Sorry, I'm honestly getting pretty tired. I want to keep going just for a little bit longer. Thank you. Why didn't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. Whatever.
Good grief.
Like, dude, I'm not here for a whole freaking lecture. Blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I?
Understood.
I mean, with proper grammar is... Oh, thank goodness. I was lecturing, sentence structures, yada yada. Let's hang out with Mitsuru again. Thanks, I appreciate it. So far.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
It's all for love.
That's a straightforward answer.
That's what it
However,
should
I'm a
honestly be.
Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration.
Uh-huh.
My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But
Oh,
as
really?
time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Honestly, yeah, that is honestly a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
I lent an ear to Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. That's honestly is a really tough one. Like, marrying someone off, like marriage of convenience, or for business, convenience, business, whatever, whichever one you want to use. Unless they both the same thing, I don't know. But anyway, then you know it sounds like it would suck. But if you end up falling in love with each other anyway, then it's like no big deal. But it's like you want to take that risk, you know? You want to take that risk of
Looks like
you
we
just
ended
being
up staying
played?
until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Oh, yikes. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think I'm only just now realizing. No one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. It is pretty true. I don't think that study session is gonna really do us any good. Let's do that. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, the study session I don't think will work, but I'll look into that another time, because I will end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. I will catch you guys next time. Laters.